Good evening. Can anybody hear me? I forgot to choose my mic again today. Good evening for me. Can you hear me? Forgot to choose my mic again. Let me see. Forgot to choose my mic before clicking on go live. This is not good. I'm actually live. Hello. I think I'll manage it like that. Fumi says she can hear me. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good morning. All right. Fumi, thank you for always coming here. It means a lot to me that you always join me by this time. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let me know in the chat. Fumi says, sorry. Famoyin, sorry. I always call you Fumi. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Famoyin. Yeah, it's okay. I always call you Fumi. Manage it like that. I've renamed you. Oh, gosh. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another amazing live stream. Yes. Today we are focusing on user testing. User testing. This is something because I've been getting some comments from students. Yes. If you're a student looking to break into remote job, check out user testing. There are tons and tons of platforms that accept people from all over the world for user testing. User testing is also called usability testing. So welcome back. Thank you for joining. Please, as you join in, do like, comment, and share, and just keep the screen busy tonight. Yeah, I said that user testing is also called usability testing, and it is when a company pays real people to try out their website, app, or product and share honest feedback. What's confusing? Okay, what you're going to share your honest feedback about what's confusing about that particular app or the website, what works well, whether they are actually whether you've actually used it, etc. And it's used by businesses to catch problems before launch or to improve something that's already live. So how does it work? How it typically works, I just want to give you guys the background before I show you 6 companies that you can apply to right now. So how it typically works, the first one is you find a platform like the ones we're going to look at tonight. You sign up. Okay. You sign up on any user testing platform. There are loads of them out there. You complete sample tests to prove you can give clear, useful feedback. If you're also into AI training, then it is also going to help you. What's wrong with this mic? It's also going to help you. And then when a test matches your profile, like your age, location, device, interest, etc., you can get invited to take it. You're given a task like find a product on this site and add it to your cart and ask to think out loud while you do it, usually recording your screen and voice. You submit the recording and sometimes answer follow-up questions and get paid once it's approved. Common format here, we have screen recordings where you narrate your thoughts while navigating a site or an app. They have written surveys where you get to answer questions about your experience after using something. They even send product to you depending on your location. You use the product and then tell them what you think about it. They have live interviews, which can include video calls where a researcher asks you to, asks you questions while you interact with a product. And there's the one we call unmoderated, where you have to do it at your own pace, at your own time, without any supervision, without having to interact with anybody. So the skills that can help you is speaking clearly and thinking out loud naturally. Yeah. Giving specific constructive feedback, not just this is good or bad. I'm telling you this from experience. I don't even want to go into all of that. I've done this thing over and over again. I've earned from it. And I'm not showing you something I have not earned from. I've earned from user testing. And I'm not going to share some of them, the other ones, due to location restriction. I just don't want to stress you guys with them. But if it is for payment, you make money through user testing. So I've said that you need speaking skills. You need to speak clearly and think out loud naturally. You need to give specific constructive feedback when you're giving your answer. And you need to also follow instructions carefully and make sure you're comfortable with tech, like recording software, navigating websites and apps. Okay, so we're going to look at some common platforms that you can apply to right now that will accept you wherever you are. Let me know where you're joining me from. And guys, let's engage. Okay, let's share the live, let's like, and it doesn't hurt to like. So I'm just gonna start from the first one. I think I have 6 to share today. I have 6 to share. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen. The first one on our list is this one. This one is the first one on our list. It's called web usability. Web usability. I think you can search webusability.com. Depending on your location, you should bring out your country's code. So web usability works for a range of public, private, and not-for-profit sector organizations, and they regularly need to recruit a range of people to test their clients' websites. When you hear user testing, people think you go there and waste your time. It's not a survey site. We're not talking about survey sites where you get to earn 6 cents, 1 cent per survey. No, we're talking about a real part-time job you can do. Okay. If I have time, I'll show you my user testing platform. You see how much I've made from that platform. So this is a real job, guys. If you get in, it's a real job. It's not a survey site. We're not talking about survey. I'm not this time around. I said I'm not going to be sharing survey sites because it's just a time. It kills time. So many times after you finish the testing or the onboarding, you still get disqualified. So we're not talking about surveys. We're talking about real job. So this one, you see, why should anyone want to be a tester? Because they pay you for your involvement, typically 50 to 60 pounds. Testing helps to improve a website that could be valuable to people like you. It's quite fun. Virtually all their testers are keen to come and do it again and recommend it to their friends. They want to get your views on the content and usability of the site under test. It's the website, not the tester, that is being tested. The research is observed by members of the website development team and is recorded so they can analyze the outcomes. So how? It says that the research is very simple. It typically involves spending about an hour looking at a website and answering questions about it. They mostly conduct testing remotely using Zoom video conferencing, which means that you can take part from the comfort of your own home. Sometimes they might ask you to attend a testing studio in a convenient location. That's if you're in any location. They also pay incentives, and their pay is via PayPal, which, in my opinion, favors everybody. Okay, so I feel like this my mic is not audible enough. That's how I feel. Okay, this is the first one. Go ahead and click on apply now. I'm going to leave the direct application link the to the description box after the live stream, so you can go there and click on it. If you go to Google, you might not actually find it. You might not find the right website. And please, anytime I make a video like this, just go to the description. You'll find the links. Okay, we're not gatekeeping. So that's it. You'll apply here with all your details. And again, even if it doesn't accept you, use proxy. They're taking it by force this time. I want to be out here within a few minutes. The second one is this one, UserSense. Let me know if you've heard about any of them before. This one is UserSense, and it pays in euro. Sign up as a user tester and help to improve digital products. It says, have you ever been frustrated when using a website or app? Help to improve digital products by giving feedback on designs, websites, and apps. Take part in user tests and interviews from home or on site. They pay fair incentives starting from €15 to €100. Over 75,000 testers have signed up with them over the past 2 years. So, like I said, I'll still leave the link in the description for you so you can apply. Click on sign up as a tester, and this is going to be the applications page where you begin the application. Choose your country and apply. So let's say you apply to these 6 I'm going to share today, or even 3 out of it, and then you start working and earning. Better come back to the comment section of this video and drop a comment that yeah, if you eventually get into anyone, come back and let us know in the comments. And then we have this one, userq.com. So if you go to Google and type userq.com, you will not find these ones. I had to work hard to find this applications page. So check the description for it after the live stream. So for this one, for userq panel, you share your opinion and get paid to test MENA digital products. Okay. A couple of minutes of your time to earn money, 1 to 10 minutes average duration of each task. But they pay very low. 0.5 cents to $3 average per test, which is not bad. It's better than surveys now. So how it works, you create a profile and verify your identity. Then you become a tester by signing up and creating your profile. Then 2 is join a test and give you accurate feedback. And 3 is once approved, you get rewarded. When your input is approved by the researcher, your reward will be credited to your wallet. You can request a bank or PayPal payout after reaching $30. You see, PayPal is available in Nigeria now. Go and get your PayPal. Any platform that pays out via PayPal is very good because you can even use someone else's PayPal to cash out your money. So if you want to apply, link will be in the description. So I'm rushing, so I want to leave here. I have 3 more to share. The third one is this one. I've been on this platform for a very long time, maybe 2 years back. Userbrain. You make money testing websites from home. How it works, sign up and download the Userbrain recorder for Google Chrome, iOS or Android to start testing websites. Speak your thoughts while going through a set of tasks for about 5 to 20 minutes. Receive new tests and get paid $5 per test via PayPal. You'll be asked to record a qualification test. Don't worry, they'll give you a tour and guide first so you know exactly how everything works. They will then review your video and give you feedback on how and what you might improve in your future test. If you are approved to be a Userbrain tester, you will start receiving paid tests. Okay, how much will you typically earn from here? You can earn exactly $5 for every 5 to 20 minutes test video that is approved. They also have a YouTube channel. Feel free to visit and see. So this is the sign up page here. You can sign up using your email and your Google and your password, and create a new account. So companies come here to search to recruit people like you. Okay, companies pay them to recruit people, real people, to use their website, app, or prototype. Okay, to see where they struggle before the apps or websites go live. That's what your job is. So I'll leave the link also for you in the description. And the fifth one is this one. This is from userfield.com. This one is the one I've been on to for a while now too. Userfield.com. User testing made easy. You can become a tester if you need more information or get answers for the You need answers. You can get it here from their FAQ section before applying. Make sure you know everything about them before you apply. So I opened it up like this to show you that it accepts worldwide. You can see Nigeria is here. You see, so I'll select Nigeria and then select your date of birth. Choose your time zone, Africa, West Africa, or wherever you are. Okay, then you apply. There are so many ways to make money online. Payment method is PayPal. All the platforms I'm sharing tonight, their payment method is PayPal. So you don't have any excuse whatsoever not to make money. Okay, so apply devices available for testing. Select all the devices you have. For those of you always asking, can I do this on my phone? Yes, Android tablet, iPad, Apple Watch, other smartwatch, camera. Select the devices you have. For optional demographic data, your educational level, make sure you fill in these details. See this particular one, this one they put optional. Your demographic data, they will now come and put it as optional, which is the main part that will get you this user testing jobs. Please fill it in properly and apply. So you don't really need to do any interview. Once you apply and once you finish your registration, you're in. You don't need any interview. Okay. And we have this one. I just wanted to share this one again. You guys know this one. I just wanted to bring it back. If you're following me on my main channel, you would have heard about this test birds. But I just wanted to bring it back to you guys. Yeah, so testbirds.com as well. They do unmoderated usability testing. Okay, that's what they do on this platform. So the unmoderated usability test at TestBirds is known for helping teams uncover usability issues by observing real users interact with digital products, but its potential goes far beyond that. So let me log into my account on this one. This is my TestBird account. I've not been taking part for a while, actually. But this was my first payment here. This was my first payment, and I withdrew it through PayPal. £8.52 pence. There's no minimum or maximum withdrawal. Any money you have, you can take it. But this one is different. This one is like grandfather to the other ones I've shared, because you need to actually pass the bird school. Yeah, you need to pass the bird school. They have 3 courses here: testing, course, bugs, and usability. If you're new to user testing, bug reporting, I think you can come here and do practice. I already passed these 3 courses. You can come here to learn about testing, usability testing, and bugs reporting. Sometimes you're scrolling through an app, the app just crashes. There's a bug. There's a bug. So they'll send you, they'll send an application and then give you the guidelines. You will run the application in your phone and then find out the bugs. The more bugs you find, the more money you make. Okay. So you're testing a website, usability testing. You're testing the usage of a website. On the other hand, you're finding bugs on an app. So you make more money here, but jobs are limited. They also take people from all over. All right. These are the tests that I've completed in the past. When you start when you start making more money, you forget the ones that actually gave you the opportunity to earn something. So when AI training came into the picture, I just forgot about these ones. Because why do I need to waste my time here when I can make more money training AI? So make sure you add all the devices you have at home. You see, I have two windows here. I have two computers here. Windows 11 2. I have um, two Android phones and then I have an Apple iPad. So the more devices you add, the more jobs you will get. Sometimes they will send out a test, but they need it to be completed on an iPad, 10th, 11th, 12th generation, or Windows 10, Windows 11, or Android 14, 15, you know. So if it matches your device, you'll be selected. If it matches this Windows 11, they will ask me to use it to complete the test. If it matches this one, anyone it matches here, they will ask me to do the test with it. So if you have just one device and they never send out any job that is compatible with your device, it means you will never get a job here to do. So add as many devices, even if it's not your own, someone else, just add it. If you're selected, the person can borrow you their phones to complete the task, isn't it? Okay. And then your profile must be up to date. Your profile must be up to date. The about you section, I wouldn't go there because I wouldn't want to share those things on camera. Your devices, location, your everything about you should be updated. And that brings us to the end. I told you guys that we are running and we are done. I'm ending this live stream here now. If you have any question, pop it in the chat. If you have any question, pop it in the chat. Thank you for me. Sorry. Family, sorry. Concerning your email, I saw it. I saw your email and I would look at it when I can. I'm very busy now. So busy. Yeah, because we're trying to start my AI training agency. So it's been so busy trying to, gather so many um, tasks for people doing onboarding. What's this working? I'm doing a lot of onboardings and doing interviews, signing up on different platforms that you might not even have heard of. So I sit here till midnight, till 1, 2, just to get things ready so that people can start working very soon. So yeah, I haven't checked your email. I haven't read your email. I just wanted you to send your CV. If you can send your CV, since you were able to find my email, well done. So send me your CV. Yeah, send me your CV if you haven't sent it already. Okay, that's a wrap for today, everybody. That's a wrap. All the links I mentioned will be in the description. To recap, user testing is a legit way to explore remote work from home. Remote People think that remote job is just when a foreign client hires you and you're answering their calls, you're booking, you're setting appointments, you're checking their emails. No, anything that you're doing, any job you're doing from home, from your phone, computer, from your home, online, is a remote job. It doesn't matter who is hiring or paying, it's a remote job. So user testing is a legit way to explore remote work from home, and hopefully you've got it clearer. I mean, you've got a clearer picture of how it actually works and whether it's worth looking into for you. I elaborated on it during the intro. So let me know if this was helpful. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Okay, so you don't miss the next one. I'm covering more remote work and online income topics every. I'm trying to do this maybe once, like every day if I can. So just drop a comment letting me know what you want me to break down next. And if you want a head start, okay, check the link in the description. Check pinned comment. Okay, so everything is there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me live today. You asked a question. Can we participate in which one? Oh, Fidelia. I thought I was just here with family. I don't see any other comments. Fidelia, I think I've seen your comment before, Fidelia. Yeah, that's what we are doing now. We're trying to bridge the gap. If you're talking about the AI training, yes, you can. But I'm starting with a little number now. At least let them get their first payment because I have so many doubting Thomases in my in my three channels. They doubt a lot. So these people are the people that had the faith. When I first put it out there, a lot of people complained that it was expensive. And these people paid to be there before I withdrew the link for the payment link. So I'm going to start with them since they had the courage to pay that money. At least let them work, get their money back. Then I can throw it open again. Yeah. So yeah, we are doing it for people in Nigeria, obviously, and other parts of Africa that cannot get into AI training platforms due to location. We're helping you. You'll be surprised at what we did. Thank you so much. Any more questions before I go? Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. I have a lot of people watching this live stream, but I only have 5 likes. Not fair. Okay. One more question before I draw the curtain. Okay. I'm going now. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you coming out this late. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Family and good night. Always coming. Yeah. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you. If you haven't sent your CV, please send your CV to me. Okay. Send your CV to me. Let me look at it over the weekend, hopefully. Bye, everybody. Okay, I think I've seen your comment, Fidelia. Just be patient. Keep an eye on the platform because I just want the first set of people to earn some money. At least when they come in the comment section and say, I earned, then everybody's eye will open. So keep an eye on the platform. I don't want to overwhelm myself if it fails. This is I'm taking a massive risk, taking a big risk to do this. But I don't pray for its failure. But yeah, let's just try with smaller group of people in case it fails. They can understand. So that's where I leave it for now. Thank you so much for being a follower of mine. I appreciate that. And if it works, and of course, Fidelia and Nandi, you've not started getting paid from what? I don't want this live stream to be long. I just wanted to keep it at 20 minutes. Why are you getting paid from? I did not hire you now. Where do you want to get paid from? Fidelia. Fidelia. Namdi. I didn't hire you. People I'm talking about are people that I hired for AI training. They are different. I didn't hire you, so what are you talking about? Anyway, if you have any other question, you can drop it in the comment section of this live stream so I can understand you properly. So I don't really understand what you mean by you haven't started getting paid. Good morning, everybody. Let's call it a night. Have a good night rest. And don't just watch and pass. Go and apply. Go and sign up on these platforms we looked at today. I'll leave all the links for you in the description. Bye.